Hi, Adrian Manyathelo here. Today I want to talk about how to deal with critics. And the only way I can really talk to you about how to deal with critics is really a true story that happened to me, right? And I was in primary one. I remember it very well, right? I was in primary one, and it was this morning we walked in, me and my friend, and we a little bit late. Everybody else was in class, and when we walked in, the whole class just exploded into joyous celebration, right? And that was because the teacher just announced that me and my friend were top of the class. Basically I was top, my friend was next, right? And I was so shocked because I remembered really how I did in my on all the tests that I had throughout the year actually. And so I knew they were very, very bad, and I didn't even know what I was doing. But you see, when they said that, I began to think that maybe the gibberish things that I wrote, maybe they made sense to the teacher, and the teacher gave me very good marks, right? And so all sorts of feelings were going through my mind. I don't know about my friend, but I can only remember what went through me, right? And then all of a sudden the teacher changes, right? After all the feelings that I had, the feelings of joy and celebration and just being high because something good had happened to me, the teacher suddenly changed and said, actually, these two are the last in class. I want you to imagine what happened to me. And this, you're talking about a child in primary one, right? Very, very small child. And I felt like earth would open up and just swallow me. That's how I felt. But and then suddenly something happened that really shocked me. The whole class, right? I realized that they were actually crying. Before the teacher could mention that we were last, they were crying because they couldn't imagine that such dull people could really beat them in class. And that really touched me. So when the teacher changed and said, we are last, I after a moment of grief and worry and anxiety and confusion, I came to my mind and I decided that from that day onwards, I was going to be top of the class, at least in the top range of the class, as far as education was concerned. So from that day onwards, I worked as hard as I could. I had to learn even those gibberish things. I had to work out why they were not right, right? And because of that determination, right, I made it. I made it. I mean, by the following year, which was the primary two, I was doing so well that I was top of the class already in the third year, and so on. I started to just do so well, right? And that's exactly how you deal with criticism, guys. You face it head on. You do the opposite. See, when people criticize you for something, right, you do the complete opposite. If they tell you you won't make it, that means you are going to make it. Put as much effort as you can, right? And also you should have to realize that nobody who has ever succeeded in anything was not criticized. Every single one of them, they were criticized, they were pulled down, they were told they would never make it, they were told that they are nothing, they were told that none of their family members has ever done it, none of anybody who has ever come in their region or every reason was found that they would never make it, right? I mean, say Henry Ford was told that he can't dream of making a car because nobody's ever made a car. But today we drive cars, and somebody creates a car today, it doesn't look like it's a surprise, isn't it? So that's exactly what happened. So take it upon yourself that no matter what, you're just going to do it. You don't succeed because people are praising you. Whether you've got support or no support, still do it. Okay? Very, very important. So go ahead and do that, and your life will never be the same again. Make sure you click on that link below this video. You get 3 things that I give away. Number 1, I give a free traffic source PDF. Number 2, you'll be able to see my life plan. Number 3, you'll also be able to meet my community, and please make sure you say hi to them. And if you're in a place where you can't get any link, make sure you send me a message and I'll be able to send that information to you. Thank you so much, and bye for now.